Everybody, it's your boy C.B. Dapper.
And I'm your boy DJ Sly.
And as always, you tune into another episode of the 79ers Podcast with Dap and Sly, man. What's up, y'all? What's going down, man? We here, y'all. So
Yes,
check
sir.
it out,
Yes,
man.
sir.
If it's your first time rocking with us, as always, we like to say, what up, though? And then we also like to say thank you for rocking with us and encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe to all the content we dropping, man. But we want to also remind y'all, make sure y'all hit that little notification bell. That way you stay locked in whenever we drop something fresh off the press.
And you can catch us on all social media platforms.
Go and drop them.
That's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And if you want that audio experience, you can dial right down into Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
Oh, yeah, man. So
So
you can't
tune
miss
into the 79ers Podcast.
Oh, yeah, they can't miss us, man.
Yeah, not at all.
Hey, so, man, it's another exciting show, man. Hey, we getting a little better. We starting to get in our little bag, as the youngsters say. We getting in our bag. Sly, how you been doing,
Right. Hey, man, I'm out here living and dealing.
Man, look like, man, we was outside this weekend,
Yes,
wasn't
sir. Yes, sir.
we? Man, y'all check it out. Me and Sly, we was ripping and running across city this weekend. He happened to be on my end of town.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, you want to do a food review? And he was like, well, shoot, where you at? I say, man, I'm over here by Willowbrook. He's like, man, you want to hit that Pancho's?
Yeah.
I say, oh, yeah, that scream nostalgia, man. So we like,
old
man.
school buffet.
So y'all check it out, man. We got the official review dropping, so y'all be seeing that. That ought to be dropping as y'all looking at this right now. But we want to give y'all a little bit more in-depth review before we get into the show. So we gave it a 6 out of 10, a possible 10.
Me too.
The vibe was there.
Yeah, same
Still got
vibe.
the nostalgic vibes. Everything you remember about going to Pancho's in the 80s or 90s from an aesthetic standpoint is still there.
Yeah.
But the food, y'all.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I hadn't been to Pancho's in almost 20 years, man.
I've been a few times within the last 10 years.
So you must have hit Alameda.
Alameda Mall, over there. They had that location.
So look, my last time I know for sure was in Dallas, man. It was off of Wheatland over there by Carter High School. They had a punch. I don't even know if it's over there, but that was my last time. And that had to be 20 years, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if my taste bud or my palate changed in those years I haven't been, or it just the quality of the food.
It was the quality. It was the quality.
Because to me, the tacos was all right.
Yeah,
tacos was decent. I ain't gonna knock the crispy tacos.
Better than Taco Bell, but it wasn't better than any taco truck.
But I had me personally, I had a chicken enchilada, I had a beef enchilada, I had 2 taquitos. And then I had my red beans and rice and the refried beans.
Yeah.
Man, the taquitos and my enchiladas, it wasn't it, man.
Yeah, I had a Tex-Mex enchilada, which was trash. I had...
You had some tamales, too, or something like that.
The tamales was actually good.
Yeah.
With the chili and cheese. So I added tamales with chili and cheese.
Yeah.
The refried beans and rice was good.
Yeah, to me that was probably.
But the the enchilada used to be
more hardy.
The bread and butter of the meal.
Yeah, man.
Man, them things was terrible.
I was disappointed, man.
The taquitos, them things was terrible.
No flavor.
Oh, they was terrible. It was just salt.
And I felt like that's what he needed.
No, it was nothing else though.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing.
Else. It was you didn't taste no chicken, no pork, no.
You pretty much taste the flour from the taquito, and then you could tell the texture is some
and it was
type
some
of meat.
kind of flavor, but the flavor wasn't good at all.
It was lacking. Maybe we caught him on a bad day. But the highlight that saved the whole trip is y'all already know them world famous sopapillas. You got to raise that flag.
We raised that flag so fast, bro.
That was the first thing.
The minute we sat down before we said grace, we was like,
amen.
Whoop, 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 and the flag went up.
Yeah, like, thankful. Amen. Hey, you got to get them sober pills. So the sober pills did, they kind of say the truth.
They were soft, warm, and flaky.
Everything y'all remember from growing up, man. Got to fill them up with honey. I mean, I'm talking about busting, man.
Yeah.
Pause, but them suckers was busting. Damn that. Them suckers was going off. But overall, I give it a 6 because it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what I quite remembered about going to Pancho's as far as eating it, man.
And I would go again if I was on that side.
That's it, strictly
But I'm not leaving the house to go out there
to make that mission. Yeah.
in Humble, Texas. I'm not doing that.
But definitely, just for nostalgia, thinking, hey man, understand that everybody's palate is different. Y'all might go and love
y'all
it. So
might
I
love it.
encourage y'all go support it because it is the last one in the Houston area.
Yeah.
We used to have several, but now they've all gone. So if you want that Pancho's and go down memory lane, make sure you go to the one on in Humble. It's on 1960.
Right off of 59.
59 and 1960. Can't miss it. Right there by Deerbrook Mall. You can't miss it, man. But I encourage y'all to go. Y'all give us y'all opinion on what y'all think, man. But with that being said, man, we gonna get into this show. We got a dope show. We gonna do something different this week, y'all. We dedicating this total episode. We the hood Siskel and Ebert.
Right.
So what we gonna do? We gonna give y'all a movie review of my personal favorite movie of all time. It's my personal favorite movie of all time. But it's a cult classic.
It's top 10 for me. Top 10.
It's a cult classic though. And we felt like, man, why don't we just do a Siskel and Ebert episode and take it back?
Right.
So we gonna cover, like I say, my favorite movie of all time, bar none. It's a 80s classic, directed by Spike Lee.
Yeah.
He was just hitting his prime, so this was his second project. His first project was She's Gotta Have It. Came out, I believe, in 86.
Okay.
Did pretty well, but this was his second film. He did.
So Do the Right Thing was not first.
No, if She's Gotta Have It. Do the Right Thing was third after School Daze.
Okay,
so y'all know we talking about School Daze.
1988.
1988 debuted.
Okay.
It broke a lot of careers. It went on to break a lot of careers that we enjoyed through sitcoms and other films.
Absolutely.
All-star cast, like I say, it pretty much had our childhood in this movie, man. It broke a lot of actors. It's a musical. You got comedy.
Yeah.
Got all kind of social commentary issues.
A whole shebang.
It touches on a lot of stuff, and it is just to this day, I don't get bored watching it. I can watch it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And it really highlights a period of time where black education and HBCU education was highlighted, and we were encouraged to go to these
black excellence. Absolutely.
Yeah, these fine black institutions of education. So it highlights all of that, man. So we gonna delve into it and just have some fun with it today. So y'all sit back and relax and enjoy this, y'all. So DJ Sly, like I said, it dropped in 88. We 4th, 5th grade. What was some of your initial thoughts looking at it as a 10, 11-year-old?
To be honest with you, growing up, we didn't go to the movies as a family. I'm talking about, and when I say family, I don't mean like just me and my mom and my brothers.
But just
I'm talking about my old man, mom, brothers, everybody. This was like really the first and last movie that we saw as a total family.
As a unit.
1988, I was in elementary school. We had been hearing about it for weeks on the radio. Just broadcasting it to make sure that people go to watch it. So my mom took us to watch it, and my old man took us to watch it at Meyer Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Meyer Park, man. AMC.
So it wasn't a kid-friendly movie, but I guess all my parents heard was Spike Lee, so go take the kids, right? So we watch it, and I was blown away in 1988 as a kid. 1988, I was 10 years old, 10 years old.
Yeah.
But I remember my parents, they fell asleep in the movie. But I watched the entire movie from the beginning to the end. First of all, that was like really the first time I saw a black college experience.
Yeah.
Like I was blown away. Like the minute the movie come on, everybody's on the yard. You see all the kids walking around. You see the fashion. You see I think the first scene was the fraternities out there doing their.
Yeah, they was having Dappin and was having that rally about divesting in apartheid.
You see the fraternity come through and do their little skit with everything, and you can see that they had the line. They were man. But the movie was great, man.
Yeah,
I loved it. I I love the fact that, like you were saying earlier, it was drama, heavy drama, comedy. The music was slamming, just everything. So,
Oh,
my
man.
initial viewing at 9 years old, I loved it.
Yeah, dope.
I loved it.
Well, man, I'm kind of similar to you, man. When I first seen, I'm not even sure where I initially seen it. I know I didn't see it at the movie, so I probably didn't see it until it came out on HBO or Cinemax or whatever. But man, it left an impression on me from the very first time watching it. Like you say, just at that age, we in elementary school, we definitely not thinking about college, but it gave us our first glimpse into the HBCU experience, college experience, some of the shenanigans of being in college. I was blown away by the music. As soon as it come on, you remember that that Negro spiritual that I'm building me a home.
I'm building me a home.
I'm building me a home.
I'm building,
Lord. I'm building me a home.
I'm building me a home.
This earthly house. Is gonna soon decay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, I was hooked from that, bro. I heard the ancestors right there. But now, on a serious note, man, it was so dope because you got the movie was part musical.
Yeah.
You had your musical breaks. You had your comedy. You had your little drama scenes.
Yeah.
But what I was most impressed, and I got to tip my hat to Spike Lee now, just giving you your flowers now for all your years of
no doubt,
cinematography.
Man. No doubt.
Your eye was always unique, your different camera angles. But I like the fact that when you got the bag, you were able to employ so many young up and coming black actors that went on to do great things after School Daze.
Absolutely, man.
I'm talking about early Samuel L. Jackson.
Right.
You got Jasmine Guy that went on, Dwayne,
Tisha Campbell.
Let me name Tisha Campbell. Kadeem Hardison, Darryl M. Bell, which was Ron Johnson.
Right.
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito. My boy, Big Brother Dean, Big Brother Almighty. That's my boy, man. Who else? Man, it was so many bright stars that got their shot. Who else? AJ Johnson from House Party was in the window.
The mom
from
House of Pain
was in the window.
Yeah, being messy.
If you pay attention, it was a lot of people that went on to do a lot of things that we watch today that got their first shot in School Daze. So I thought that was dope. Then I liked all the message. The overall message of the movie was for unity, because in that social setting of school, you had different issues. You had colorism.
Right.
You had light skin, dark skin.
Right. Yeah.
Hair texture, pickaninny hair or wannabe.
Right.
Jigaboos. Man, it just is so many different things that went on in that movie that made that an icon. It's a cult classic. And again, that's why it's one of my favorite movies. And even watching it today, the impact, I appreciate it even more because being an adult and living a little life now, the issues that they were pushing back then resonate even today, man.